Matthew Hussey here from LOVELife. I realized that so many guys don't ask for a woman's number because the interaction stopped 5 seconds short. And they were trying to think of how they were going to do it. They were trying to think of, how do I ask this woman on a date? How do I exchange details with her? I like her. I think she's pretty. How do I do something in this moment? And the moment ends too soon. And they walk away. She walks away maybe. And they've lost it. And they don't know how to go and reclaim it. And it's a really sad moment, because when someone walks out of your life after a social interaction that you really did want to get the number of, and you realize you probably will never see them again, you don't get that chance again. It's kind of sad. They could have been someone really special. They could have been the love of your life. They could have been a new friend. You never know. So, ladies, this is a message for you. There is a way you can make it easier for men, and that's just to prolong the interaction by 5 more seconds. I have a couple of ways for you to do that. The first one is, if you're in a situation where it's appropriate for this, and this happened to me recently, someone can just say, you could just say to the guy, I can walk you out, it's no problem. Let's say you're in a building and his car's downstairs. You can say, I can walk you out. Go downstairs with him and walk him out. I'm not saying you walk 5 streets to his car or anything, but walk him out of the building. You give him that little extra time to decide what he's going to do and how he's going to do it. The second one is the extra question. Just ask one more question than you were going to. So, for example, if it's in a shop, you know, that moment where you're flirting with someone who's, serving you in a shop, or the barista or whatever, and you're like, God, how do I do this? What do I do? In that moment, just say, do you need anything else? Or can I help you with anything else? Just that one line for a lot of people, especially if it's after they've given you whatever they're supposed to give you as part of their job. If they then say, is there anything else I can do? Or do you need anything else? It gives them that moment to both realize, oh, maybe, just maybe, she likes me because she didn't have to say that last part, and she did. It also gives him one extra question to use. So you could say, do you need anything else? And he says, well, actually, are you from around here? Do you want to get together sometime, or whatever it may be? Another question you can ask, by the way, along that vein is, so what are you up to the rest of the day? That's a line that says, I wanted to talk to you for longer. Like, I did the thing I had to do. I was polite, but now I'm not being polite. Now I'm actually asking you what you're up to the rest of the day and trying to prolong the conversation. And of course, that opens it up for potentially meeting up for a drink later on as well. And the last one is, I'll call it the ellipsis. It's just saying to the guy, hopefully I'll see you around. Hopefully I'll see you around. That little moment where you say hopefully gives him that little extra courage, because what he hears is, oh, she does actually want to bump into me again. And if she wants to bump into me again, maybe I should just give her my number. Maybe I should just ask for her number. So hopefully I'll see you around at the end of any interaction where you know it hasn't happened yet. He hasn't asked for your number yet, but you want him to. Those are 3 quick things you can do. They're not going to work in every case because, by the way, a ton of guys are still going to walk off wishing they'd done something that they didn't. But what we're trying to do here is always give a guy the path of least resistance, right, in the beginning. I'm not saying to get into your pants. That's a different story. But when it comes to actually getting a guy to connect with you again, to want to take you on a date, you want to make it easier for him, because so many guys, they want to do these things, but they just don't quite know how. And for those of you saying, well, guys do these things all the time. They get really bold and they ask you on a date. That's a certain type of guy. And if that's the guy that you always wait for, of course you end up with all the players and all of the loud, obnoxious guys, and the ones who maybe are exciting in the beginning but turn out to be massive flirts with everyone else. The guys who actually need a little bit more encouragement, or need you to make that path a little easier for them, because you know what? They're not in the habit of just asking random women for their numbers. Not always a bad thing, by the way. Those guys may need a little more. They may need the extra 5 seconds. So take care, enjoy it, use the 3 things, and I will see you soon.